Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Dembele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. France will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Schuler sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Douglas Costa, well positioned to make that interception. Douglas Costa has a pop! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Longley. Now it's Griezmann. Moussa Sissoko. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Muller. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! First blood drawn. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning.
He's had a shot! He's scored! France are back on level terms. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on. Jerome Boateng. Gnabry. And here's Muller. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sissoko plays it long. Goretzka hoists it forward. Longley cuts it out. Lewandowski shoots! Decent enough try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Forward it goes. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Schuler. Hernandez. Douglas Costa. Griezmann. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's in! Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance to shoot. And it's played forward.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Douglas Costa. Kimmich. Hernandez. Douglas Costa. Goretzka. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, they can break here. Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's got away. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And here's Dembele. He's picked him out. Well read, he sorted that out.
France have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Alaba drives it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Needed a better pass there. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Gnabry. Pogba goes looking.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
That had to be more accurate. Griezmann. Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. And it's Lewandowski. Gnabry, who's made his mark on this. He's gone for it! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! About as smooth as it gets! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. A heavy challenge. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lewandowski. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Rafael Varane simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Dembele. It's come through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Griezmann. Griezmann has a look. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Müller. Now it's Müller. Müller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Pogba. Boateng does well there, alert. Sané. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zuma drives it forward. Mbappe. Oh, real danger here.
Jerome Boateng just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Müller. Now it's Müller. Müller with a shot! Dashing forward at pace. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's gone for it! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. Bayern Munich with another corner. Has a pop! Bayern Munich have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Alaba.
Bayern Munich have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Jerome Boateng, Tolisso, Douglas Costa set up one goal so far. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Douglas Costa. Now, can he capitalise? He's got away. Crosses it in. Carries far too far and out of play. Hernandez. And it's Alaba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Goretzka. Müller. And here's Douglas Costa. It has got through to him. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bayern Munich on the spot for parity. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but
Great leap! Isn't enough try.
Schüller certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Good interception. Kimmich. Forward it goes. And it's Alaba. Douglas Costa. Pavard. Schüller. Pavard. Across the field it goes. Hernandez battles to win it back. Goretzka tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Müller. Hernandez. Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Alaba. Played into the middle. Boateng is there to heave it away. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, real danger. Has a pop! It's bounced out! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being...
Shapes to shoot! Well, that's caused a worry or two. Alaba. Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Alaba. Over to the left. Keeper's ball. Douglas Costa. Tolisso. And it's Gnabry. Müller. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. Tolisso. And here's Gnabry. Müller. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, that's a waste. Douglas Costa. Now it's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Douglas Costa. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Gnabry has been found. Lewandowski is effectively being knocked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Goretzka.
Kimmich really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Sané. Lewandowski. Coman goes for goal, and the ball's come out. And he's cut it out. Kimmich, and now they can launch a counter. Done very well to intervene. He's found his man. Now it's Gnabry. Heads it! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Schüller. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Goretzka does well there, alert.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bayern Munich desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goretzka can't get the better of his opposite number.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Schüller. Pavard. Pavard drives it forward. And here's Sané.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Davis plays it forward. That is as far as they're going to go. And here's Muller. Coman. Sané. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bayern Munich with this to level it up. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
So all square with almost no time. Hits one! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And that is that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead. And they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich definitely struggled to get going.
Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. Muller! He's done very well to get to that.
Muller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lewandowski, chance! Lewandowski finds himself offside. And here's Lewandowski. Looking to get... It's Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Sané just brushed off the ball there. Muller. Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Muller with a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's played it short, turns and goes back, shoots! And it's been taken short. Goretzka plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Muller with a shot! Sané. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Gets the better of his man. Sané. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Bayern Munich have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late. Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Gnabry. Good take, and he's had a look. Could be a chance. Has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Shaw. Ah, he's given it away. Face to face with the keeper. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away. with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's sprayed out wide. And it's Shaw.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lewandowski. And once more they can't get through. And it's Gnabry. Sané. Levin tries a shot! And it's faded wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Lindelof. McTominay. Bayern Munich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Rashford. Sané set up one goal so far. Rashford. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Pogba. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. Sané. Muller is onto it and can take it up. It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here. It's anyone's ball. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Goretzka. Lewandowski. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Quick glance at goal. Muller. Well read, he sorted that out. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bayern Munich pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Gnabry. Goretzka.
Bayern Munich really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support. A style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Pavard. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Muller. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Lindelof. Lewandowski with the foul. Shaw. Pogba. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Shaw delivered. That's it! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. And here's Douglas Costa. Kimmich. Goretzka was not to be moved. Douglas Costa. It's got through. Douglas Costa. Rashford did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Goretzka. McTominay. Over to the left. Done very well to intervene. It is a corner, good chance. Bayern Munich are making a change now. Gnabry, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury.
Up to meet it! It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester United have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Kimmich. It's come loose. Douglas Costa. He's got options out wide. Muller. Has gone out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Muller. Oh, good interception. That'll be a throw-in. Coman. Tolisso. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. Lindelof plays it forward. Douglas Costa. Coman. Muller. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And they've been caught out here. Muller. Muller with a shot! Alaba plays it short. Lewandowski. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Nice one too. Oh, real chance! He's still got, he's tried one! So that's it, it is all over. Bayern Munich were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of... Has a goal! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, a breakthrough already. Hoists it forward, and it's Rashford. Kimmich. Hernandez. It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa. Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Kimmich. Now it's Gnabry. And help's available out wide. Müller. Played towards the front men. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gnabry. Douglas Costa. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
Goes for goal! Kimmich. And the counter is on. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Schuller plays it forward. Whipped in. Towering header! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position.
Shoots! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Shaw drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's Rashford. Cavani. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Bayern Munich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, real chance! Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Manchester United looking here to cut their deficit. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Gnabry displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it too.
Oh, real danger here! Pogba has a hit! Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's a throw. Early ball. Massive leap! No, he can't turn it in. And it's Muller. Gnabry. Gnabry. Played out to the right. Muller. It's Muller! Oh, almost a sixth.
Still.
The first half is done. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bayern Munich dishing out. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Manchester United looking to change the direction of the game here. Bruno Fernandes! Goretzka. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Kimmich. Hernandez. Douglas Costa. Muller. Maguire gets it back. Forward it goes. Schuller proves too strong there. Lindelof.
Bayern Munich really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka has a pop! Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good interception. Douglas Costa will set up 2 goals. Muller keeps everyone guessing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shaw, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Just brushed off the ball there. Schuller with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Shaw. Lewandowski with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Manchester United have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. He's had a go! And in it goes! Rashford duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Hoists it forward. Rashford. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
McTominay. Now it's Martial. Well positioned to make that interception. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Kimmich. Schüller. Jerome Boateng. Hernandez. Schüller. Kimmich. Sané. Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Muller. Oh, shooting chance! And he's missed it.
Muller really drove at the heart of that defence. Decisive, quick, but not clinical.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Sané gets away from his opponents. Coleman gets on the end of it. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's come loose. Loses, and he has been fouled there. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Bayern Munich with a chance here to increase their lead. He's kept it out, that's a great save. Greenwood. Speculative strike. And that's wide. Kimmich. And it's been given away. And behind for a goal kick. Oh, that is asking for real chance! He can pounce on that, and he's trying to lob him! No, that's just wide. And they've been caught out here. danger here. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Schüller. And that's that. Bayern Munich, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Thiago. Firmino. Mohamed Salah.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Gnabry. And here's Douglas Costa. Lewandowski.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Douglas Costa. And it's Douglas Costa. Kimmich.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Gnabry. Timely intervention. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. And it's played forward. And Body!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Tolisso. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through, now is he in? Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Robertson. That's great strength on the ball. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Kimmich. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Muller. Gomez goes looking, and it's Mane. Schuler does well to read it and intercepts. Hernandez. Salah. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Schuler, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Kimmich. And it's Douglas Costa. Lewandowski. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski decides to play it back. Chip through. Well read, he sorted that out. Alaba goes short. And he has been fouled there. So, another set play. Tolisso. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. Has he picked him out? Chance! Going through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Douglas Costa. And the first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 40... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Well positioned to make that interception. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. Tolisso battles to win it back. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. Gets the better of his man. Muller. It's Muller!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kimmich.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Fabinho. And that's been won straight back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And here's Lewandowski. He's had a lot chance! It just took too long getting forward.
Kimmich simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Has gone out. And it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Alaba with the short one. Lewandowski. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Sané. Sané. And Sané! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Time and again they are repelled. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Sané. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Sané.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kimmich gets it back. Müller is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
And they've been caught out here. And the defence can get it clear.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That intervention was very necessary.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Kimmich. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. Goretzka. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Sané. Coman. And here's Goretzka. And it's Sané. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Played back in. Muller goes for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Goretzka gets it back. Koeman. And here's Muller.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Now it's Lukaku. Martinez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He'll fancy himself from here. Eriksson!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Now a chance to break. Kimmich, still goalless. And here's Lewandowski. Koeman has been found. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Alaba. Gnabry. Koeman. Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Bayern Munich take the lead. It's Muller! And the ball's come out! And it's Gnabry. Schüller. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Gnabry has got himself a free kick. Bayern Munich looking to pull clear here. Lewandowski with a real chance here. And here's Goretzka.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hernandez. Perisic. Martinez. In with a header! Perisic. Hernandez. Bayern Munich get it back again. See the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Lewandowski. Coman. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Coman. What a side chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0...
The first 45 minutes are up. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal push. Just back from your break, there's very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Müller. Coman. Müller. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good take in a good area. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lukaku. Oh, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Bayern Munich are making a change now. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And it's Eriksen. Cut out in the nick of time. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's gone for it! Perisic. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the counter is on. Has he picked him out? Müller. Müller! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Hoists it forward. Throw it. Defending was strong and firm. Kimmich drives it forward. It's a brilliant interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's got away, and he's cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Martinez. Gnabry. And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Ashley Young. Ashley Young showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's played him through. Beautifully done. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Stefan de Vrij. Vrij plays it forward. Gnabry making use of the space. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. This could fall anywhere. Tolisso. Vecino. Perisic. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Martinez. Towering header. Harmlessly behind. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off. His energy levels began...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa. Real chance! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish of true class! So that's it. It is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Goes for goal! And the follow-up!
Bayern Munich have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Goretzka. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Wijnaldum. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Jerome Boateng. Alaba. Goretzka. Muller plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Gnabry! Lewandowski with the foul. And here's Thiago. And it's Henderson. And here's Thiago. Timely intervention. Douglas Costa. Bayern Munich, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And here's Muller. Muller. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Douglas Costa. No goals as yet. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Jerome Boateng. Wijnaldum. And it's Gnabry. Muller. Now it's Muller. Chooses to go back. Gnabry. He's had a goal! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Clearance and very necessary. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Jerome Boateng. Gnabry. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Jordan Henderson. And it's Thiago. Schüller. Goretzka. Douglas Costa. Levin hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Alaba. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kimmich. Schüller. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry, he could be in, has a hit! In for the pieces! And another time! Goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that...
He's gone for it! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich, 3... And Firmino! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. And here's Müller. Lewandowski. Wijnaldum. Thiago. Van Dijk. And here's Roberto Firmino. Cut out in the nick of time. Hernandez. Douglas Costa. Hernandez. And it's Müller. Gnabry attempts to play it through. Müller. Yep, it's a corner. Alaba. It's a brilliant interception. Looking to break out here. Wijnaldum. Mane has a pop! No mistake! And they are right back within touch! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Kimmich, hit long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
The changes then in quick succession.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Mane. And here's the chance to counter. Thiago. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Thiago at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This has a go! Lewandowski. Trying to get there. A chance to play it in. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's had a shot! It's broken loose!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Sané. That's not going to make it. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Mane. Going for goal! It's there! Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Played back in. Coman. A chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Goes down, but nothing given.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Goal kick. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Coman. Lewandowski. Coman. Keita. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Sané. Coman. Oh, real chance! Shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defenseman.
And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
France will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Cut out in the nick of time. Pavard.
France have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez. That's been won straight back. Coman. And now they can launch a counter. Gnabry. Oh, he's gifted it back. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have... It's Muller! Oh, he's done well. Great stop. And it's Alaba. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
He's had a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good ball. Gnabry. He's away. Oh, great ball. He's had a go. It's a goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Douglas Costa. Varane. Griezmann. Hits one! And yes, it's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due.
and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Still trying to make a game of this. Kimmich gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Look at the defender bombing forward. And here's Conte, and it's Zuma. Up for the header! Cleared away. Going for goal! And the ball's come out! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Gnabry. Tolisso. Lola. That intervention was very necessary. The whistle goes for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're underway again. Pogba plays it forward. Hernandez. Coman has a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Douglas Costa. He's found his man. Gnabry. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Lloris will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. What a save from Lloris! It's a loose ball. Oh, that's nice. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Lewandowski looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Going through. Pogba. Pavard. And it's Varane. He's played him through. And the shot! He's scored! Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So is this the start of a comeback? Shot a goal! Back of the net! And surely that settles it! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's in! Douglas Costa hoists it forward.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sané. Now it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Pogba drives it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Back into the middle. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's managed to get himself offside. Bayern Munich making another change here. Now it's Lewandowski, gets away from his opponents. Lewandowski! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Lewandowski looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Pogba. Mbappe. Coman. He'll hit it! And in it goes! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way? Has a pop!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's played forward. Pogba goes looking. Schüller. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Schüller. Who's ball? Who's going? Oh, real danger here. Has gone out. That'll be a throw. Kimmich. Schüller. Goretzka. And it's Sané. Now it's Lewandowski. Ah, he's given it away. It's come loose. Gets the better of his man. Oh, surely! Played it short. Alaba. Real chance! He has done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Bayern Munich last themselves into a 3-goal lead. Muller with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kimpembe. Coman. It's the through ball. He's got away. Muller. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's been taken short. Kimmich plays it out to the wing. Muller. keeps everyone guessing.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that is that. Bayern Munich, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.